My video yesterday was blocked from most people's FYP, so this is my second attempt at getting this very important information out to people. Because of that, I really need your help. Please repost this video, comment, like, favorite, do all of the things to help make it spread. For that same reason, I will also be using these signs to help me get my message across. We on the same page? Great, let's do this. Yesterday, the administration announced a new initiative to upload Americans' private health data and medical records to a new cloud-based app created and run in partnership with private corporations. And speaking as the former senior digital strategist in the state of Oklahoma, I cannot emphasize strongly enough to you all just how dangerous this is. Their vision for this initiative is truly dystopian. They want Americans to opt in to have all of their medical records along with data from any tracker or app that we use. So things like period trackers, fitness trackers, food trackers, etc., all uploaded to one centralized location, which will be owned and operated by the administration and major tech companies. I want you all to take a moment and picture just how much information these companies would have about every single American if people do what the administration is asking them to do with this new initiative. Imagine how easily bad actors could manipulate the public if they knew everything about them, what they eat, when they sleep, how much they sleep, where they shop, what their health challenges are, what medicines they take. Folks, I'm not trying to fearmonger when I tell you this should scare the absolute shit out of you. When I was at the amount of data we had on individual recipients was minuscule compared to the amount of data that the administration is asking Americans to freely offer up to them. And even with that minuscule amount of information, the level of digital ad targeting I could have done would feel pretty Black Mirror to a lot of people, even today. And that's despite the fact that I was at a full decade ago when the capabilities of technology were much more limited than it is now. Even back then, if I wanted to run ads targeting solely the parents of recipients between the ages of 11 and 14 who recently took NyQuil for a cold, I could have. I never did because I'm not the villain of an early 2000s Disney Spy Kid movie, but that was the level of granular targeting that was possible even then, even with much more limited data. Now imagine what they can do today with data sets that are 10 times bigger and artificial intelligence to help them make it happen. Because here's the thing, folks, the companies that is partnering with on this, including huge tech companies already collect, buy, and sell huge amounts of data about you. You buy groceries at Walmart and use a credit card to do so? Congrats! Knows exactly what you bought, where you bought it, and the method you use for payment. Again, I'm not trying to fearmonger, but this is a literal fact. That's why I used the example I did regarding NyQuil. Before the Cambridge Analytica scandal happened in 2018, one of the targeting options that offered for ad buys was recently bought cold meds, which was possible because of the data that they buy from the same major financial institutions that you bank with. The one major gap in data that these corporations have is about your health. They already know where you bank, how much money you have, where you shop, what you eat, etc. Your health, on the other hand, that's still largely a black box to them, and it needs to stay that way.